What is happening, guys? Well, I'm here to do my review on Tomb Raider, the brand new game from Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix. I'm a huge fan of the series. I played the first Tomb Raider in 1996 when it first came out on computer, and I became an instant fan of the series. I mean, I love adventuring movies. Indiana Jones, the one you can relate to the most. A huge fan of Indiana Jones. So when this game came out, I mean, I love the idea of exploring tombs and searching for treasure and relics and stuff like that. So instant fan right there. I love the first Tomb Raider. It was crazy. We have seen so many other Tomb Raider games in the past. So I mean, we haven't seen one in a little bit. So I mean, it was due for a comeback. And so about 2 years ago, we have the first picture of Lara Croft, the new Lara Croft they showed on E3, and I mean, whoa, like, you know, we get this new look of Lara, a more realistic look to it. So I was instantly excited to see what they were going to do with this. Reboots usually don't do very well. You know, everybody prefers the originals, but I'm telling you, this is probably one of the best reboots ever, I think. The new Tomb Raider game, wow, I'm completely speechless and blown away by this game. I've completed the game already 100%, so I mean, the game has been out for about a week now, so I'm really here. I'm going to really talk to, have 15 minutes to talk about the game and what I thought about it. So the new Tomb Raider takes place. I mean, it's an origin series. Okay, forget the Lara you knew from the other games, badass shooting, jumping around, twirling around with the two guns, and no fear at all, and going to the caves, and I mean, no fear. This is an expedition, and this new Lara is at the beginning. She's not trained. She doesn't know what's going on, and she's gonna face a lot. She faces a lot of fear and danger, and she's very inexperienced with anything. So forget that old Lara. So the setting of this is they're going into this expedition. This whole team, they're looking for this mysterious island, and once they get close to the island, they get sucked in the island by mysterious force, and they shipwreck on the island. I mean, there's this crazy storms going on, and I mean, it just destroys the whole ship, and they get stranded on this island. The island is inhabited by cultists. I mean, there's dangers all around, and there's ruins in there of a civilization, an ancient Japanese civilization, and we're here to find out what's going on this island, and nobody can leave the island. Like, every time you try to leave the island, the storms come on. There's some supernatural force that won't let anything leave. I don't know if you noticed, but like in the beach at the opening scene, there's a lot of ships in there, and throughout the game, there's shipwrecks and other ships there from like ages and ages ago. So everybody that comes to the island never gets to leave. I mean, there is Japanese soldiers in there, samurai. I mean, you name it. I mean, once you get to the island, you can't leave. So it's up to Lara to find out what is going on. And I mean, that right there, it's the greatest thing about the Tomb Raider games. There's always some sort of like supernatural thing, and you're trying to figure out, but it's you know, is it realistic or not? But you know, there's always something intriguing about these games that you really want to explore and find out what is going on. So it's all based on this a legend of the sun goddess Himiko, and I mean, I'm not gonna talk too much about the story because I want you guys got to play this game. It is phenomenal. So you get to the island. The whole game is about survival. Okay, Lara is not experienced. She's never killed anybody. She's never fend for herself. She's never been in a survival situation. So you get this timid Lara running around, and I mean, she gets beat up in this game real bad. Right from the beginning of the game, it is absolutely fantastic just to see her struggle for survival. It is unbelievable. The setting of the game, the location of the island is incredibly well done. You're gonna love exploring this island. It is absolutely fantastic. and I advise you really explore the island. Take your time. When I walked in this game, I walked. I didn't run through. I just kind of like paced around and really take your time to enjoy the environments of this game. It is absolutely fantastic. You really feel like you're exploring. You're her, and you're with her right there exploring this magical place. Gameplay. The gameplay is absolutely phenomenal. You get to your movement is beautiful. I mean, she moves perfect. The motion capturing on this game is fantastic. Even the stealth mechanics are great. I love how you don't have to press a button for her to get behind cover. You immediately get behind cover just by getting to near the wall. And when there's guys around, when there's enemies around, she crouches down, and really her movement just becomes so graceful. It is fantastic. Of course, you get Lara gets to wield weapons real fast for her survival. Her first weapon is the bow, which is I love this weapon. It is great. You could do some silent takedowns with it. It is fantastic, and it's really easy to use. The controls are very easy. You can get into it right away. It is great. Of course, all the guns in the game, you get your basic pistol, your shotgun, pistol, a rifle, shotgun, and the bow, of course. Fully upgradable. We'll get to that. But I mean, the gameplay mechanics are fantastic. It's so easy to get to. You will get hooked right away. The graphics on the game, the setting of the game, how they get you immersed in this island right away, it is incredible. The graphics in the game are some of the best we've seen. Personally, I mean, I know a lot of you are playing it on consoles. I personally play it on computer because I enjoy how further they go into the detail. I'm currently running GTX 580, and I mean, it runs the game great on ultra settings. There's an ultimate setting, which is the ultimate thing, and the only difference about the ultimate settings is that the tray effects, which is her hair, it is incredible. I mean, they're having a lot of issues with it, but the hair effect, it is they've rendered every single strand of her hair, and it moves with the wind and all that. It is fantastic. It actually looked kind of weird at the beginning. I'm like, you know what? I kind of just like the normal ponytail look, but it is fantastic. They're working the issues. I think there's a new drivers for NVIDIA to fix that, but it is absolutely fantastic. It can only be done on high-end computers now, so it sucks for the console gamers. They don't get to see that. And I mean, the textures on the game are incredible. There is one scene when Lara was she came down this hill, and she landed on a pool of blood, and it was absolutely fantastic, the detail on it. And when she come out of it, she was all covered in it. Jaw-dropping. It is absolutely fantastic. So the graphics in this game are absolutely beautiful. I mean, I'm pretty sure on the consoles it looks great. No doubt about that. But my preference, I prefer to play it on the computer. So one of the best graphics for sure in an adventuring game right now. What else? The upgrading in the game is very simple to do. I would like to see, like sometimes, you get to the survival, right? You're talking about survival. So you got a bow and you get to hunt. Your first hunt, you get a deer and all that. I was hoping you could you needed food or something, and she's, like her health is running low, and you would have to eat or hunt some of the animals in the island. But I mean, the animals are just there to get some experience and to get some loot from them. Doesn't even become necessary to kill the animals. It's just, you kill them for fun. You get a few things out of it and experience, right? Not a lot of experience, but it is fun just to kill some of the deer, the wild boar, and all that. But you get the better way you do kills, and the kills in this game are fantastic. You unlock as you go along. You get to unlock different things. There's a survival, I think. Kill or something else, but it is so simple to unlock things and upgrade your weapons and your skills. It is fantastic. Very simple. Some other games, they make it so complicated that I don't know if I should do this or that. This game, you really want to upgrade their stuff. So once you get some of the stuff, your kills upgraded, you can kill in graceful ways. Like for example, with the shotgun, if you get the kill with the shotgun at close range, what she does is you shoot the guy a couple times, and then the reticule comes up, and then you get to kill the guy at close range with the shotgun. Just put it in his face and blow it up. You get more experience for this to unlock more stuff. It is fantastic what Crystal Dynamics has done here. It is so engaging and it's so exciting. The fights are great. Like I love that when you get the arrow, like you get close to the guy, you can hit him with rocks. You can blind him with dust or rocks, and then you get close to the guy, and there's a sequence starts, and then you hit the guy right with the arrow in the knee, and it looks absolutely beautiful. They did a really good job with that. So you get, I mean, the gunplay, you get all the guns, the bow. The bow is my favorite thing. You get explosive tips, fire arrows, you name it, you name it. What else? Overall, the game is incredible, very exciting, very accelerating. You're on the edge of your seat the whole time. There's a lot of what do you call it? Quick time scenes. But you know what? I love them. It makes the game more cinematic. A lot of people don't like that. I mean, people were complaining about that, but I love it. It is not saturated with it. You get enough. The game has an open world. You can explore, and I strongly suggest you get everything done. I finished the game 100%. I went everywhere, got all the relics, got all the maps, got all the GPSs, everything. It is absolutely beautiful. And I never moved from a camp, from an area, until I got it 100%, and then I went to the next one. It was so great. I had such a great time exploring this island. There was mini boss fight scenes too that were so great. It was just so fun. She has dodging abilities as well, which is great. She kind of crawls on the ground. You can move from cover. The transitions are really awesome. The multiplayer, I think that's the weakest part of the game, is the multiplayer. I tried it for a little bit, and I was just like, man, this reminds me too much of, like, you know, it's a mix of like Uncharted and, you know, some of the Call of Duty elements with the upgrading and all that. I wouldn't be surprised if people were in a couple months they won't be playing that anymore. I tried it for a little bit. I'm like, no. So the highest point of the game is the single player campaign. It is an absolutely beautiful experience for all you adventurers, gaming adventurers. And I mean, this rivals, and I'll tell you, and I'm a huge fan of the Uncharted series, huge, and this rivals right side to side with the Uncharted series. It is fantastic what they have done here, and I expect, and we know there will be more to this. Incredible game, loved every second of it, and I strongly recommend to you to play this game. I rate this game at 10 out of 10. I know the multiplayer sucks, so I should give it like a 9, you know, 9 out of 10. But you know, I see it as the experience that I lived through this game. It was absolutely beautiful. 10 out of 10 for me. If you guys haven't played this game, if you're a video gamer, a must play for you. You guys take it easy. I'll be playing God of War Ascension right now. If I got time, I'll do a review on that and talk about it. There's a lot of games going on. Video gaming right now is at its highest. There's a lot of titles coming out. Sniper Ghost Warrior 2, God of War Ascension yesterday, and hey, just keep on coming. It was actually cool to see The Last of Us demo with God of War Ascension. I mean, there's so much gaming coming up. So you guys take it easy. Have a great day.